They sponsor right here at the most exciting and toughest track in the Maritimes, Glade Speedway. It's parade time this evening. Pre-race feature when all the drivers get to show off their stuff before they ride off their stuff. Leading up the parade today as they pass by the start-finish line. It's the St. John Inlet Mobile First Aid Post. We appreciate the services of their capable and well-trained volunteers. Right behind them is our towing service this afternoon. Glaire's towing service. I'm sure we'll keep them quite busy. Our first competitor driving car number 19, Tim Rogers. Been racing for 11 years. He's been driving a 97 Pontiac Grand Prix, sponsored by Sounds Fantastic, Maritime Engine Tech, Bosch, Lane's Auto Body, CKCW, Uniselect, Valvoline, and Loctite Canada. Right behind him, Ronnie Lutz, sponsored by Griswold Variety and Lewis Auto Body. Want to take a look in his passenger seat? You got gorgeous Gorilla sitting there right beside him. Next up, 31, Keith the Kid Lewis, driving a 79 Monte Carlo. It's his first year racing, sponsored by Rearview Truck Repair, X-Side Batteries, Coastal Drywall, Town and Country Satellites. Next up, Jason Carnahan, a.k.a. alias Johnny Hurricane, sponsored by Cummins Auto Detailing and Amerispec Home Inspection Service, Auto Trim Design, Gold Line Transport. Up we got the number 4 Moncton Saturn Cellular Sousa machine, driven by Brad Young and Andrew Hopper. That's a 1991 Saturn. You want to go down and take a look at the odometer on that thing. That thing's got like 80 kilometers on it. So we got the 24 car of Paul Doucette and Mark Williams, sponsored by Quality Collision, Murray's Used Cars, and Tri-Province Enterprises. We got the 17 car of Keith Steves and John Archibald, sponsored by Bannisters Welding. Got the number 2 car of Jerry Boval, sponsored by Quality Collision, ABC Auto Sales, and Murray's Used Car. It's an 87 Olds Cutlass Sierra. You want to wave to that car? He's got a camera up there all ready to film you. 59 of Daniel Buenos out there, sponsored by Ma Sweets, Tri-Province Enterprises, Citywide Courier, and Quaker State. We have the 75 Eugene Wiggle, sponsored by Dunner Brothers Plumbing, Heating, Victory Lane, and Trent Blakey Towing. The 33 of Terry Monson, sponsored by Victory Lane and Acadia Lumber. Next up, at 28 at Danny and TJ LeBlanc, sponsored by Laird's Auto and Towing, AL Wright Auto Leasing, Western Automotive Finishing. Next up, the 37 of Slim Jim Tingley, sponsored by Custom Truck Paint, Ideal Muffler Riverglade, McDonald's Self-Service Limited, Oblenis Auto Body, Sugar Shack Construction, Moncton Chrysler Dodge Jeep, and Salisbury Service Center. We got the 68 of Brian Chappell. 58 of Mike Power, sponsored by Yo's Service Center, Unique Glass, and Mugger's Cafe. We got the 7 car of Golden Class, sponsored by Petty Laundromat and Car Wash. The 88 of Keith Walsh with a brand new paint job on it this week, sponsored by Ripley's Auto Sales, Tinson Coons, Cutting Edge Graphic Designs, and GSL Racing. The 99 car of Henry Bannister, driven by Les LaFergie, sponsored by KFC Rear and Carlin Paint and Paper. We have a 20 car of Donald the Duck Poitier, sponsored by Ripley's Auto Sales. We have the 31 of James Cooter Smith, that's the Little General Lee. It's sponsored by Stillmart, Ripley's Auto, Hogan's Fix and Paint, and Kurt Sausage. Got the 5 car of Danny Dwaron, sponsored by Ripley's Auto Sales. Number 9 car of Brian Quinlan's, sponsored by Tire Shock, Praxair, Transtech, and MFM Industries. Got the 50 car of Dan Duke, sponsored by Stillmart, Atlantic Bolt and Screw, The Right Choice Computers, Norm's Pizza, Hillcrest Towing and Recovery, Maritime. Brought to you by Stillmart. It's Stillmart Midsummer Challenge. We're going racing. Daryl Doucette holds on to the lead. The 61 car hunting them down for it. Oh, line takes on the inside. racing. Gorgeous Gorilla going for it, giving it all he's got. '61 car of Lonnie Lutz in the lead, folks. '77 car of Troy Power nails the one. Letting you see what I'm trying to roll it up here. He picks there again. You don't know if he's turned it on purpose or not, but every time he nails it, throws him all over the track. Maybe he's just trying to give his co-pilot a little bit of a shower there. But I think if anybody's getting a shower out of that, it's probably the driver himself. He's got to get out of that power at the halfway mark there right now, folks. 01 car, Cooter Smith giving 61 of Lonnie a good run for his money, but he gets a little bit loose and that gives Lonnie a little bit of a lead on him. And the 77 car, he misses the puddle this time around. The 01 car got a good lead on the rest of the field here. Oh, the 67 nails that puddle again. I think he gave the 44 car of Scott Maxwell a good shot at that time. I think Scott's looking for a chance to give on. I think he's getting tired of getting quick. The 01 car making a move on the leader. 61 car of Lonnie Lutz. Race leader 61, Lonnie Lutz in his 82 Cavalier. One lap. And there's your race winner, number 61, Lonnie Lutz. Let's hear him for him, Pam. And we're going racing. Spins out his 80 car being the Tank Kruger, spin out till spin her back around. We got yellow on the track at the caution flag, so the boys will be turning them around and going in reverse direction. Remember, we should be turning them around because every time there's a caution, they spin them around.
It must be hot in the curves.
miles in it. No. One of our steel mirror machines looked like he took her into the pit. Must be having some technical difficulties. The green stand and we're going racing. Car of Johnny Hurricane. Looks like he's getting a little loose out there in the corners. Car of Jason Carnahan has Johnny Hurricane. 87 holder cell out there on the lead of the pack. Cougar back out on the track. We've reached the halfway mark. 5 laps down, 5 laps still to go here in our second 10 lap heat of the afternoon. Car of Jason, County Hurricane Carnahan's your race leader, followed by the 88 car of Keith Watson and Jim Fenwick. That looks like Jimmy behind the wheel. Racer number 66, Johnny Hurricane. 8 laps down in our second 10 lap sim here today in our center drivers division. Number 66, Jason Carnahan, a.k.a. Johnny Hurricane. Here comes your race winner, number 66. It is 87 Toyota Cell, sponsored by Cummings Auto Detailing, America's Spec Home Inspection Service, Auto Trim Design, Gold Line Transport, and Bill Tozer Toyota. It's an 87 Toyota Tercel, Johnny Hurricane. It's her hand for Johnny Hurricane. back of the pack, a brand new car today, the 17 car of Keith Steves and John Archibald, sponsored by Bannister's Welding. Let's see how they do tonight. And we're going racing. Remember, you want to keep your eye on that number 4 car. That's that car that was just walking all over everybody last week. To the present race is the 16 car of Terrence Simpson. Just the 99 car of Lester Fergie, hunting him down. Like the 68 car of Junior Chappell's having some problems out there. He's not where he usually is. He's usually right in the middle of that pack, fighting and battling it out with the best of them. Halfway mark, that's 5 laps down, 5 laps still to go. The 16 car of Darren Simpson, still your race leader, followed by the 58 of Mike Power and the 99 car of Lester Fergie. Finish up the rundown of 67 of Pat Murray, the 26 car of Daniel Baum. Number 4 car of Brad Young and Andrew Hopper, the 17 of Keith Steves. 33 of Terry Monson and the 68 car of Junior Chappell. He's getting lapped right now by the 16 car of Darren Simpson. That's the 33 of Terry Martin. So there's something over there coming over at turn number 2. But it looks like he got himself far enough off the track that they're not going to have caution. They got a little bit snaky over there. Got the 99 car right on top of the 67. That put the number 4 car all the way up in the 3rd position. Two laps to go for race leader Darren Simpson in the number 16 machine. Brad Young and Andrew Hopper putting some pressure on Mike Tower for 2nd place. Tina Darren Simpson, your race winner, followed by the 4 of Brad Young and Andrew Hopper and the 58 of Mike Tower. Coming in 4th, the 99 car of Les Fergie and the 17 of Keith Steves and John Archibald coming in 5th. Number 16, Darren Simpson and his VTEC bunch machine. It's an 84 Rabbit. He's a Moncton native. Let their hand as he grabs his checker flag for his victory lap. How many people saw that 4-wide action right here as they passed the start-finish line just a couple of moments ago? You got like that, all kinds of action here at Glade Speedway. They're taking them 4-wide, jockeying for positions. racing street stock feature heat of the afternoon. They're getting a little greasy coming out of turn number 2 there. 75 car Eugene Wood taking a big lead right off the start. He's going for it. He's going to see if he can hold onward and take himself a race. He's got the foot through the firewall. Back end of the 00 car of Derek Smith. This time, and they got it across our first finish line with the half winner. Just 5 laps, not 5 laps, 2 to go in our Speedway street stock lead of the afternoon. He's going to pour into the infield, so we don't got to bring out that yellow flag. He's going to sit right there for now. To the 75 car of Eugene Wiggle is your race leader. Followed by the 9 of Brian Quinlan and the 00 of Derek Smith. Up the road to race leader Eugene Wiggle in the 75 car. One lap to go for race leader number 75, Eugene Wiggle. Eugene Wiggle, followed by the 9 of Brian Quinlan, the 00 of Derek Smith, 82 of Bill McLean, and that 92 of Jim Beeman. There's your top 5. Let's hear hand for race winner in our Speedway Street Stock heat of the afternoon. Eugene Wiggle is number 75 car. It's a 77 Chevrolet, sponsored by Donna Brothers Plumbing and Heating, Victory Lane Racing Apparel, Trent Blakeney Towing, Campbell's Auto Sales, Turf Signs, CRV Center, K&B, Mama Sweets Restaurant, Tire Shack, Chapel's Paving, Ideal Muffler, Royal LePage Realty Experts, Griswold's General Store, and Wilson's Gas Stop. He's been racing for 4 years. He's a River Glade native. It's our hand for our race winner. Jim Dunham, sponsored by Central Machining, Hollis, Pro Signs, Midas, and Bob's Paint Shop. The green banner will go racing. 30 car there loose, hot on the pedal. The 2 car of Merck Carnes, he's working better this week. He's punching her hard this week. Kind of easy on the throttle. Last week he was having a few problems with the motor, but it seems to be working fine this week. '30 car of Aaron Lewis in the 02 of Lloyd Garner coming out just about neck and neck all the way around the track. Pack just sitting there all nice and tight, stuck together. Serious battle going on for first between the 30 of Aaron Lewis and the 02 car of Lloyd, the Smurf Garnet. Gets a bit loose over there. Coming out of turn number 2. Going across that fence. We've got 5 laps down and 5 laps to go in our first Sportsman Budweiser Litmouse Sportsman heat of the evening. The 02 of Lloyd Smith Garnet is your race leader. For race leader 02, Smurf Garnet. One lap remaining, 9 laps down, 1 lap still to go for race leader 02, Lloyd Smurf Garnet. 87 car gets all sloppy over there. There's your race winner, 02 car of Lloyd Smurf Garnet, followed by the 30 car of Aaron Lewis and the 59 of Daniel Blunas. The weekly track pictures are now available down the souvenir stand. If you've been waiting for pictures for Pee Wee fans or just some action shot that you asked for, well, it's now down at the souvenir booth. It's our hand for Lloyd Smith Garnet, our race winner. He's sponsored by Pit Stop, Pawn Shop, Clear Choice Auto Body, and Hanson Signs. Another hand for our first Budweiser Limo Sportsman heat winner of the evening, fans, number 02, Lloyd Smurf Garnet. And then we got the number 4 car, Phil Nicholson, bringing up the back of the pack. Coming out of turn number 4, the green's down and we're going racing.
Somebody broke something.
Got occupation of 15 of Dan Burke and 37 of Lincoln Bingley. Keeping the back all nice and tight. 37 of Slim Jim Tingley is your race leader, followed by the 15 of Dan Burke and the 85 of Ken McKenzie. for third between the 19 car of Tim Rogers and the 85 of Ken McAngelis. Tim keeps himself in front of the Kenzie. 5 laps down, 5 to go, fans. To go for race there, number 37, Slim Jim Stingray. One lap to go, and I'm not counting 1 lap still to go. Number 37, Slim Jim Stingray. It's her hand for him. He was followed by the 15 car of Dan Burke and the 19 of Tim Rogers. Let's hear a hand for race winner, number 37, Slim Jim Tingley, sponsored by Custom Truck Painting, Ideal Muffler, Riverglade, McDonald's Self-Service Limited, Oakland's Auto Body, Sureshack Construction, Moncton, Chrysler Dodge Jeep, and Salisbury Service Center. And the number 5 car of Danny Dwyer on road number 4, the 01 of James Scooter Smith, and the 0 car of Lloyd Blaketon. We're going racing. And Mark Williams is your current race leader. Followed by the 61 car and the 01 car. We're battling it out there for second position over there in the track straightaway. And they're 10-4 side by side, hunting down that 24 car of Paul and Mark. And 5 car of Danny Dwyer just headed her on into the pits. James Scooter Smith in the Cootermobile, the Little Generally, is your current race leader. Got the 61 car of Lonnie Lutz hunting down at the halfway mark as they come around turn number 4. That's 5 laps down, 5 laps to go. You see Cooter's got himself a profile. It is the 61 of Lonnie Lutz. Lonnie's got George's McGilla Gorilla sitting there in the passenger seat with him. Smith is your race leader. Oh, but they got into each other there coming out of turn number 1. To go for race leader 01 car of James Cooter Smith. James Cooter Smith in the little generally is your race leader, followed by the 610 of Lonnie Lutz and the 24 of Paul Ducett and Mark Williams. I think there's only one of them in that car right now, and that would be Mark, I think. To the black helmet, they told me that if it was the black helmet, it was Mark driving, and if it was the white helmet, it was Paul driving. So we got the 80 of Ian the Tank Kruger, the 28 of DJ LeBlanc. Bring out the back of the 2 of Jerry Bovard, and the 7 of Goldie McLeod all stalled out sitting there at the start line, and we're racing. 66 car of Jason Garnahan gets himself a good old jump going there. Got the 12 car of Kevin Stewart and the 20 of Donald Rock hunting him down. McKernan is your race leader. I think right now we got about half of the Ripley's out of sales racing team out there. We got the 88 out there and the 20 of Donald Luck. I think there's 4 out there on, I think it's 4 total for the Ripley's Auto Racing, and there's 2 of them out there now. Racer Jason Eric, Jason Garnahan, 5 out there, 5 out there, halfway mark. To go for race leader number 66, Jason Carnahan. To go in our second center drivers of the afternoon. We got 1 lap to go. You're sitting over lined up over there in the pit area. Here comes the checkered flag for race winner number 66, Jason Carnahan, followed by the 12 car of Kevin Stewart. and the 88 of Pete Lawson and Jimmy Fenwick. Let's hear a hand for race winner and our second Sunday driver, semi of the afternoon, Jason Carnahan, a.k.a. Johnny Hurricane. He's sponsored by Cummings Auto Detailing, Ameris Spec Home Inspection Service, Auto Trim Design, Gold Line Transport, and Bill Tozer Toyota. He's driving a 1987 Toyota. And his VTEC machine takes an early lead. 33 car Paramount gets a little slippery up over. Some dust over there where the boys were cleaning up. Is your race leader, followed by the 99 car of Les LaFergie, and the 52nd car of Pat Murray. 33 car is pushing into the wall, as if he's going to hobble his way off of the track. Right down Andrew Hopper. There are two drivers, only one minute at a time, but he's making some serious moves through the pack. We've reached the half inning with 5 laps down and 5 laps still to go. Number 4 car, Brad Young and Andrew Hopper takes us up to second position. He slows very by the number 99 car of Les LaFergie. Got the hunt on now for the 16 car of Darren Simpson. For race hitter number 16, Darren Simpson. Number 4 car making some moves, catching right up to the tail end of that 16 car, that little rabbit. No, look at that. He's taking the checkers. He was giving that little rabbit everything he got to take that race out of the hands of number 4, Brad Young, and he didn't let Brad get any closer to him. The 16 Darren Simpson is your race winner, followed by the number 4 of Brad Young and Andrew Hopper, and the 67 of Pat Murray. Let's hear a hand for Darren Simpson. The race he just won, he deserves a good warm hand, folks. Let's hear it for number 16, Darren Simpson. Sponsored by VTEC. He's a Moncton Ave, and he's driving that little 84 rabbit like it's going out of style. Coming up in just a couple of moments, we've got our CVZ Street Stock Semi. And the number 3 car of Jim Duke, driven by Paul Cormier this week. For number 4, and we're going racing. 75 car of Eugene Wiggles takes an early jump on the rest of the pack. Got himself a 2 or 3 car length lead. Got the 27 car of Robert Nolan, hunting him down, and the 82 of Bill McLean. Battle for second for the 82 car of Bill McLean and the 27 of Robert Nolan. Eugene, Mr. Wiggles, pulling away from the pack. Wants himself a semi, hasn't had one yet this year. He launched this one. He's putting the foot through the firewall, giving a little bit within the track. Down, 5 laps left to half. Right over second lead, the 75 Eugene Wiggles and the number 9 car of Brian Quinlan. The number 9 car of Brian Quinlan took that battle. About a third between 75 and Eugene Wiggles and 92 car of Jim Dean. Race leader 82, Bill McLean, passing Glade driven by the 44 car of Martin Ranger. Left to go. One lap left to race leader Bill McLean and his 82 machine. For race winner, number 82, Bill McLean, wants to move his CVZ Street Stock Semi this afternoon. Number 2, the number 9 car, Brian Quinlan. Number in third, the 92 car of Jim Beeman. Oh, the 68 car of Brian Chappell puts her into the ball, and he lost the tire. He's riding around on a brake drum. Tough break for Brian. Well, looks like we got a little bit more work for Laird's Towing sitting over there. Terry, sponsored by McLean's Engineering Builders. Let's hear a warm hand as he grabs the checker and takes his lap around the track. Laird's auto body out there, grabbing onto the 68 car of Brian Chappell, tow it away. Got the cleanup crew taking care of debris that's been scattered all over the track. And we got the 82 car of Bill McLean taking his victory lap, coming up here now with the checker flag. Let's hear another good hand for number 82, Bill McLean. turn number 10, the Grand Canyon with Overton. John Hahn takes the lead. The 31 car beats the Kid Lewis off the tail. They get a little slippery over there on the back straightaway. Got a battle for second in the 78 car of Adam Pond and the 31 car of Keith the Kid Lewis. The 8 car pulls out of that one. So now the father hunting, their son hunting down the father. Battle for 13 of number 4 car of Daryl Nicholson and the 31 car of Keith the Kid Lewis. And Daryl pulls her ahead of Keith the Kid Lewis. Got the 44 hunting down Keith the Kid Lewis now. That's 5 laps down. That's the flag scene. Look at there. That's 5 laps down, 5 laps to go. Halfway mark in our first sportsman spending the evening. Tim Dunham gets into the wall. Taking a flight to the left front end of the 50 car Bandus on his way out. Of Jim Dunham just seems to be slipping and sliding all over the track today. Two laps to go in our first Budweiser Late Model Sportsman semi of the evening, fans. One lap to go, so racer to number 87, Don Hahn. There's the ticket finisher, number 87, Don Hahn. There's Munson Auto Action, Canadian X Group, Chevy Lumina. Number 2 was the 78 car of Adam Pond, and number 3 was number 4 car of Daryl Nicholson. Coming up just a couple moments, we've got the second Budweiser Late Model Sportsman semi of the evening. And then after that, it's going to be feature time. So here, number 87, Don Pond and his Chevy Lumina. He's a Moncton native. He's sponsored by Moncton Auto Auction and Canadian Auction Group. Let's hear another one here for number 87, Donnie Pond. It's Auto Body. Got the 85 of Ken McKenzie, sponsored by White Frost Village and Prestige Home. Miramont Exhaust, train on the backpack, and 19 of Tim Rogers, sponsored by Sounds Fantastic. The Korean banner is everything. Car of Aaron Lewis and the 02 car of Lloyd Smith Garnett. 30 car there, and Lewis is your current race leader, followed by the 59 car of Danny Lewis. And battle for third between the 02 car of Lloyd Garnett and the 37 of Slim Jim Tingley. Ooh, the 02 of Smirk Garnett gets turned around and he takes the front end of Ken McKenzie right in the side of him. That's bringing out the yellow and they're going into caution. Tough break for the 02 of Lloyd Garnett.